everyone, and welcome to Paris. Today, I am at Bayswater Paris, which is literally in the center of Paris, in a very cute cul-de-sac-like location, a building that they share with two other schools, one language school and one medical school. In the surrounding areas, there are so many different cafes, restaurants, including some very popular cafes that queues go around the block for. So I'm going to take you on a tour of this school, and I will give you my final thoughts right at the end. Bayswater Paris is a small to medium-sized school. As mentioned, the school does share the building with two other schools, and so Bayswater Paris's classrooms are based on one floor. On this one floor, you can also find a cafeteria area with 3 different microwaves, a couple of vending machines, and an outdoor courtyard area where students can enjoy, especially in the summer months. It's important to note that this communal area is open to the 2 other schools within the building. Some other facilities that are specifically for Bayswater Paris is a library and a computer room, but both of these rooms do convert into classrooms. However, when there are no classes, students are free to use both of these rooms as self-study rooms. The one thing that really stood out to me regarding the classrooms was the size. Even though the maximum class size is 15 students, classrooms are so spacious that students need not feel uncomfortable or cramped whilst they are in their lessons. Hi everyone, it's Debbie here, and today I'm at Bayswater in Paris. I'm here with Delphine.
Hello, nice to meet you everyone. I'm Delphine. I'm the Center Director of Bayswater Paris, and I've been working for Bayswater for 10 years now.
What do you think it is about Bayswater Paris that really stands out amongst all the other language schools in Paris?
First of all, of course, the location is one of the things the students praise the most, because we are really in the heart of Paris and accessible to everything very easily, Louvre Museum, Notre Dame Cathedral, and so on. So that's one thing. But something a little bit more specific about Bayswater is that we are a social enterprise. So it's very important in the Bayswater values to participate in the education of less privileged students. So for every student who come to study with us, we finance 1 week of education for a student in less privileged backgrounds. For instance, we finance projects in South America, in the Middle East, and so on. So this is very important for us.
If there was a specific student, an ideal student that you think would thrive here, who would they be?
I think that no matter the goal that the student has, whether they want to learn French for personal reason, for tourism, just because they enjoy it, or if they have more academic or professional purposes, any young adult or more mature adult student would be happy in the school and in the class and would feel comfortable.
So my name is Adan. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Mexico. So since the beginning, I really like the staff a lot. Everybody is really nice, really ready to help. And actually also I like the location of the school. I think it's really, really good location with a lot of, very in the center of Paris. You can do a lot of activities after school. And also most of the people that come here are from my age, but also a lot of people older or younger. Everybody is really happy to meet and be friends. And so that's been really nice for me. I've seen a lot of profiles here. I've seen people come with no French at all. And when they leave, they are really good in French. I've seen people from many different ages. So I think the perfect student would be someone that is really fond on learning French, learning the culture, living in the city. I think that student will have a really good experience and will be really happy with the results when the course is end.
I am Washington. I am from Brazil. I am 61 years old. Interactive of the professors with the students. They care about us. They are passionate about what they teach us, and they want very much that we learn French. It's a a very comfortable school. I enjoy it very much. I came here last year and I am back because I like it very much. It's the same thing. It haven't changed. I think that the student that have the profile to get better in his career, in that career, they teach us very well to how to live in a French environment.
So I have just finished my tour of Bayswater Paris, and one thing for certain about this school is its location cannot be beaten. It is in the 6th arrondissement. They have really robust social programs. On the one hand, they really have a lot of academic social activities that really improve the French speaking. The one thing that they do really focus on here is communication and being able to speak. They really emphasize being confident enough to speak so that even if mistakes are made, they encourage mistakes so that mistakes can be learned from, which I think is really essential when learning a language. It's one thing to learn the grammar and to learn, comprehension, but it's another thing to find the confidence to speak. And I think that is something that they really instill in their students here. And you can really see that from the students who I spoke to. The one thing I also like is they're very clear with their target audience. Although their minimum age is 16, they have a average age of 26. So very mature students, young professionals who are looking to bolster their career and to improve their language for specific purposes are the students that you will usually find here. So I would say that this school is ideal for you if you fall into that category. They have very large classrooms, all with very large tables. So there is ample space in the classrooms to feel comfortable. They do have a computer room, which does convert into another classroom, as well as a library, which converts into another classroom. So there is ample space for self-study. The school has quite a small cohort, about 150 students. So it's not crammed, which is important as their building is shared between 2 other schools. So they only have access to 1 floor as well as the communal areas. They do have like an outdoor terrace kind of area as well as a communal cafeteria seating area. They don't have any food sold on site. However, as I mentioned before, the location is so great that there are numerous restaurants, cafes around the area for students to go out and have lunch. They do also have a vending machine on site. So if you don't always want to buy food outside, they do have snacks on site. But apart from that, I really enjoyed my visit of this school. I think it's, again, perfect for students who are a bit more mature, looking for something that is very centrally located and very well connected, and want to make the most of studying intensely whilst enjoying the most that Paris has to offer. So I would recommend this school and I would definitely give it a thumbs up.